Welcome back to Burning River Bushcraft. Today we're going to be unboxing the Trek Farther box from Nomadik. If you're new to Nomadik, this is an outdoor themed subscription service. These are available monthly like this Trek Farther box, as well as quarterly subscriptions. So let's go ahead and open this box up. If this kind of interests you, I am a Nomadik affiliate, so in the description box you're going to find my affiliate information. You can head over there and check them out. The first thing I'm going to look for is the pamphlet. So there's always a sheet in here that goes over everything in the box. There's also discount codes. There's a Nomadik challenge. There's tips in here as well. But rather than read about it, let's just go into the box. So right here on top, this is a hero clip from GearAid. So the hero clip is designed to help you hang your gear. And I'm a hammock camper, so I've got a tarp flown with a hammock strung under it most of the time, so I'm always clipping things to my ridge line. So let's take a look at this thing here. So it kind of unfolds, so I could attach this to my pack. I could keep this on my belt, and it kind of stays rigid. When I open this up, I've got all kinds of movement on here. So I could clip this onto my ridge line, or I could clip this end onto my ridge line, and then I've got full movement. This would work also if I am just putting a line around a tree, trying to keep my gear up off the mud. I could probably hang a camera off this thing as well. This would work with a light. So there's all kinds of movement on this. That's kind of unique. I don't have anything like this. Pretty slick. So here's the big item of the month. And this is a Keep Nature Wild fanny pack. Now I'm old enough to remember when these things were fashionable the first time. And some people may say they never went out of style, but you see a lot of the younger generation using these things again. So you can use this as a sling bag. Actually this is nice. I've got a main compartment with a small zippered compartment behind that, so if I was putting my money or something I didn't want out when I just casually open this up, I could put that back here. And then I've got a front pocket in here as well. So this is all made from recycled materials. Kind of small, but this would definitely something that if you're not quite needing a full day pack and you don't want to load your clothes down and keep gear in your pockets, this is a good option. So this is kind of like a modern equivalent to a haversack. It's not really a backpack where you're going to have multiple things that's behind you that you can't access quickly. If you've got this like a sling bag, it's going to be on your side. You can pull it up, get your camera, get your battery, get a snack, whatever you're after. If you were wearing this around your waist, that might be your best option if you had a backpack on already. So that's pretty cool. So there's a few more items in here. And with Nomadik, you're always going to be getting a sticker. So this one's kind of smaller, maybe like silver dollar size. I like that. I also have a packet of Hydrate electrolyte drink mix. Now that's lemon lime, so that is exactly the one that I would pick if I had my choice. So that's cool. You get tired of drinking water after being out camping for multiple days. So definitely, I think I will taste this one on a camping trip, or I'll save this one for a longer hike. So the last item here is zipper lubricant from GearAid. Now this is kind of like a thicker chapstick, but this is not chapstick. So this is a wax-based product. You can use this to repair, if I hooked my wax canvas jacket, something like that would work. But its primary focus is going to be to keep your zipper functioning properly. If I'm around salt water especially, I've had some pretty rough times using zippers. So something like this in your pack would definitely come in handy for that. Now this would also work for chapped hands this time of year. So a pretty cool box this month actually. The hydration mix, that's a no-brainer, and that's my favorite flavor. So I'm going to be using that one out on the trail. The GearAid zipper lubricant, especially when I'm coastal, I will keep this in my gear maintenance kit. So I can keep this, normally I use like a fixing wax or a more bushcrafty type wax, but this is exactly the same thing. Same concept, and it's in a pretty easy to dispense container. Now this thing's kind of interesting. I am a hammock camper, like I mentioned, so I'm always having things swinging around off of a ridge line. This will work great too with a backup flashlight, or if I, for some reason, didn't want to have my headlamp on my head, I can kind of give it a solid direction with this. So I'm sure I will find plenty of uses for this. A lot of the younger generation now have kind of adopted these. Now I have used these, oh man, 35 years ago probably. The last time I used a fanny pack like this. But a lot of the ones now, people are wearing them more like sling bags. So I think this is a great way to carry a few key items with you and not be bogged down. This would even work more for survival type items in a lightweight backpacking kit, in lieu of just the ditty bag or some way to keep everything together. That way, if I am going hiking, I can keep this, take it out with me. I could also see making a pretty cool backcountry fishing kit with this. So anytime I'm leaving my main gear behind and don't have pockets or don't feel like loading myself down, this might be the way to go. As I mentioned, I'm a Nomadik affiliate. So if this looks interesting to you, use my affiliate link. Head over there and check them out. They've got all kinds of deals and sales. I just saw something where they've got offers for free boxes. They've got welcome boxes. They've got a ton of stuff. Do yourself a favor. Head over there and check them out. Till next time, this has been Jamie Boggs with Burning River Bushcraft. See you soon.